A battle of lightweights, 22-year-old Tyson Griffin against 25-year-old Frankie the Answer Edgar. Edgar making his UFC debut. Everything is virtually identical. For the official introduction to this lightweight matchup, once again the veteran voice of the Octagon, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a freestyle fighter who holds a perfect professional record of 5 wins with no losses. Standing 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 154 pounds. Fighting out of Toms River, New Jersey, Frankie the Answer Edgar. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a perfect professional record of 8 wins with no losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 156 pounds. Fighting out of Santa Rosa, California, Tyson Griffin. And when the action begins, our referee in charge is Steve Mazzagatti.
Steve Mazzagatti, our referee. The beautiful Ariani here tonight, helping us get this lightweight matchup started. Ariani, Ali Sonoma, our Octagon girls this evening in Las Vegas. Griffin in the white trunks, Edgar in the yellow and black trunks.
It's always interesting to see when 2 very good wrestlers compete against each other to see what the approach is.
Now, in breaking down this fight and talking about the last few days,
good right hand by Frankie Edgar.
Joe Silva and I were saying, you know what? Oftentimes when you have that clash of styles, Joe, it's the one who does that other thing better who reigns supreme. So perhaps someone will show us some striking we didn't know that he actually had in his arsenal.
Yeah, it often turns into a striking match when you get 2 wrestlers together like that. It's almost like they abandon the wrestling.
And if 2 things cancel each other out, a movable object, unstoppable force, then you go to plan B.
Frankie Edgar's got some nice hands. I like the way he moves. Good right hand. I like the way he moves. He's got an excellent in and out movement, showing some angles. Nice counter right hand by Frankie Edgar.
Yep, got underneath.
I like that. Fakes the takedown, shot in with some punches. I like how he's very aware of things in there. He's moving around, but Tyson Griffin's throwing some bombs as well. Good kick by Tyson. And excellent capitalizing on that by Frankie Edgar. Takes him down and has mounted him. Tyson moves out of it, going for a guillotine. Edgar might be stuck here. He's in side control.
That helps to a certain degree.
No, that helps totally. It's impossible to submit a guy unless he really sucks. If you're in side control.
Nice short elbows down there.
And he does get right through.
Back of the head, dog. Back of the head.
Good job. What a, this is a perfect example of how exciting this division is. 155 is such a great division. I mean, what action. Wow! What a takedown! And Edgar right back up for a switch. I like that. Oh, look at the transitions here. I mean, this is beautiful wrestling technique combined with mixed martial arts here right now.
Combined with the speed and athleticism of the 155-pound division.
And neither one of these guys is breathing heavy. You know, I mean, these guys are just, what a torrid pace. You gotta love the technique being displayed right here. And Mazzagatti's an excellent referee. He's not going to stand these guys up too quick. He's going to let them work here.
And working on the solar plex area of Tyson Griffin is Frankie Edgar.
Yeah, Tyson's staying on that leg.
Frank, don't grab it.
Let's go to single.
Back up on their feet. Good first round for the 25 and the 22-year-old. Griffin really likes to kind of come over the top with that right, a la Hermes Franca. There it is.
Yeah, there you go. And good knee to the body by Tyson. And counter right hand by Frankie.
It's not that straight right that we're seeing more from Edgar, Joe. It's that, nice uppercut.
I'll tell you what, Edgar is an excellent boxer because he stays in the pocket while this is going on. He's very aware of what's going on, and he's countering great. On I'm giving a hand advantage to him.
All right, so the hand advantage to Frankie Edgar.
See how he stands in the pocket while these punches are going on and then lands crisp counters?
Well, Griffin is certainly telegraphing his uppercuts because he's bringing them from way down low.
And as this fight goes on, if Tyson Griffin slows down and if Frankie Edgar gets more comfortable, you're going to see even better exchanges here.
And Frankie Edgar, talking to some of the guys who have trained with him, Frankie Edgar hits hard. Hits hard, kicks hard.
You like how he spun him around there and used his angles here? Nice jab.
The nose is bloodied up of Edgar.
Good knee by Tyson Griffin, but Frankie takes it, takes him down, and now he's in Tyson Griffin's guard.
Under a minute remains in round number 1.
Griffin breathing heavy here. This is a fast pace these guys are fighting at.
Tyson Griffin, trained by David Terrell, UFC veteran. Not a lot of people want to fight a Tyson Griffin. When Joe Silva tries to recruit fighters at 155, they're ready to go. They want to jump into the octagon. Then he says, all right, do you want to fight Tyson Griffin? And they go, no, maybe not.
Well, Frankie Edgar, people are going to say the same thing to him.
Yeah, very much true, hey? Frankie Edgar didn't hesitate at all.
Yeah, this guy is impressing the hell out of me. I mean, to have Tyson Griffin on his back, like a nice pass, very sweet. He's got his back.
Final seconds of the round.
Muscles out of it. And Frankie Edgar gives him no time to rest. Comes in with some beautiful punches.
Really good first round.
Very exciting first round. Man, that's exciting. An encouraged Frankie Edgar, and it looks like a discouraged Tyson Griffin.
No good, brother. No good. That uppercut's really paying off for you.
Let's take a look at some of the action. There's a kick caught by Frankie Edgar, takes him down, moves to pass, and immediately went to mount and got out of it. This is Frankie Edgar throwing some punches here, scrambling, gets side control, tries to take Tyson Griffin's back. Tyson Griffin muscles out of it, stands up. Very exciting, very beautiful technique displayed by both fighters.
Circle to the right, hands up, chin down. You're doing great, Frank. Okay. He is not taking it. You stunned him twice just now.
Here we go.
Jab, jab, uppercut.
If you're Tyson Griffin, what needs to change in round number 2?
All right, guys, bring it on.
He's got to figure out a way to get Frankie Edgar on his back. The exchanges and the punching, he's losing these exchanges. But he's got good power himself, and you know what? He looks a lot refreshed. I mean, they're both in such excellent shape. I'm sure he's feeling better coming into the second round.
Griffin is long and looping with his strikes. Trying to step into that jab. Caught him with the jab that time. It's coming over the top of that right.
Tyson, but nice uppercut. Frankie Edgar's hurt.
That was a good uppercut.
And you know, you heard Mike Pyle in his corner before telling Tyson Griffin that uppercut is working for him.
Go hold the fence.
I mean, the technique these guys are displaying here, the wrestling, is like, see that switch on the right side? He's grabbing a hold of that leg. He's going to try to get his legs out and counter. It's tough because Griffin's got a hold of both of his legs. He's got them pinned together. But if he can separate those legs, Frankie Edgar can hit a switch here and try to take Tyson Griffin's back from here. See how he's got his right arm inside Tyson Griffin's leg? It's tough here because he's trapped up against the fence. But there he goes. Tyson Griffin is a strong guy. And so is Frankie Edgar. Edgar stands up.
I don't want to take a point from you.
Tyson Griffin has a victory in his mixed martial arts career over Bang Ludwig.
And immediately, as soon as Edgar gets out of it, he tries to get a takedown himself.
Construction worker Tyson Griffin against Frankie Edgar, 25 years old. Political science major at Clarion University, and as Joe said, a very decorated wrestler. State champion a couple of times in Jersey, 4-time Division I national qualifier, and a college freestyle All-American in 2004.
3 minutes ago, Frankie Edgar's got a wide open mouth. He's breathing heavy. That shows the pace.
Griffin trying to get himself back in this fight in round 2, and it looks like he's doing it.
Edgar takes a couple shots himself.
Inside elbow.
Griffin relentless, pushing forward. His corner screaming at him, hands up, hands up. They're screaming at him uppercuts and hands up. Trying to fake a fadeaway.
Edgar trying to catch his breath. Good kick. And a better defense on the takedown. Same place.
Same deal.
This time he's taken down.
The technique just displayed. It's so beautiful to watch. Now let's see what Tyson Griffin has off his back. He looks like he's trying to do rubber guard, but he's not that flexible. He's going for a Kimura on the right side. And Frankie Edgar's countering it, stepping over. As long as he can stay over there, he can hit an armbar here. The counter to an overcommitted Kimura is an armbar. He's landing some shots. Tyson standing up. Frankie Edgar's trying to take his back.
And Tyson's up.
And Frankie Edgar relentless with those punches.
Yeah, he made his opponent eat a left on the way up.
I just love how he covers up in there and stays in the pocket and lands those 2 punches, like right there.
Griffin trying to press forward continuously here in round 2.
Good leg kick by Griffin.
Wow, that buckled him. Yeah, he checks it right away the next time.
Oh, took him down with that one. Again with that leg kick.
Edgar's getting to the point where I don't think he wants to have much to do with the game on the feet anymore. He knows he's starting to get bettered by Tyson Griffin in the striking battle here in round 2.
Well, he's taking some shots. Tyson Griffin's trying to get a Kimura on the right side. Edgar gets out of it. And Edgar's going to try to push his leg out. He's punching, and he's going to use that to try to get his left leg out from in between Tyson's 2 legs. A scramble. Now Tyson's on top. He's got a hold of him. He's up in the air. He's down. Tyson's trying to pass here. And again, Edgar hits that switch on the right side. Tyson's got his back. Suplex coming. Decides to drag him down. Whoa, mount.
Wow,
What a transition. Mount into back.
And now Edgar has his back. 10 seconds remains in the round.
I mean, the transitions are so fast, it's hard to keep up with them.
What a great show of transition and change at the end of round 2.
I would hate to be an uneducated judge trying to call this fight.
Hey, I'm telling you, use your head, set it up. I know you're tired. If you're tired, listen to me. Take a step back, right? Take a step back, right? Take a step back, catch your breath.
Let's take a look at some of the beautiful action from that fight. What an exciting fight. Tyson Griffin got the back. Takes Edgar down. Edgar transitions, turns it into a mount, punches him, gets his back. Tyson Griffin rolls out of it, gets the half guard. I mean, you want to talk about an exciting series of transitions and some beautiful technique being displayed by both of these fighters.
You move.
Man, I love a fight like this.
This is the type of talent that's out there.
Don't let him take you down.
Yeah, and you know what? It's only going to get better, man. It's only going to get better.
And this is a very close fight through 10 minutes.
All right, guys, last round. Here we go. Bring it on.
Could easily score this 1 round each. And Edgar comes out with the first swing here in round number 3.
Tyson Griffin got some serious leg kicks. If he was a girl, you would say he has a badonkadonk. That dude's got some thick legs.
You said badonkadonk.
That dude looks like he's got some serious squat power. Frankie Edgar wants no more of those leg kicks.
Absolutely, and that's why I think Frankie Edgar wants to play this game on the ground here in round 3.
And Tyson's looking to hit it again. You see he's setting it up. You see he's lifting that right heel off the ground. Every time he does that and you see him not flat-footed, expect a right leg kick. Tries in some punches. But you can see he's cocking that leg kick. That leg kick has paid dividends, and he wants to keep collecting interest with it.
Came over the top with the right.
If I was in Frankie Edgar's corner, I would suggest a change in stance. Oh, good right hand by Griffin. Good counters by Edgar. But as these punches are coming in, you get used to those punches, that's when that leg kick's going to come.
Absolutely. And when you get ready for that leg kick, that's when the punches start to come.
Good uppercuts by Edgar. Faked the right hand, tried to come in with the left. I mean, what the momentum's been swinging back and forth and back and forth. These guys are slowing down a little bit in this third round. There's that leg kick again. Bang! I mean, Tyson Griffin's got legs like a heavyweight. Uppercuts and knees, rather, by Edgar. Oh, one of them caught the nats. Wow, fight on.
Yeah,
that's
fight
interesting.
On. Tyson Griffin could have taken a second if he needed it.
Yeah, I don't understand why Steve Mazzagatti said fight on there if he knew that was a groin kick. If he knew it was a groin kick, he should have stopped the action.
And now Edgar trying to take advantage of that momentary lapse.
Edgar on top, landing some shots. Tyson eats a punch. Edgar's got his back.
And Griffin is back up again.
I'm really confused by Steve Mazzagatti's decision to say fight on there.
Tyson could have said he needed time, Joe.
Is that what I mean? He pulled away.
Yep.
It was pretty obvious Steve Mazzagatti knew he got hit in the groin. And again with the leg kick. Regardless, and by this time he's recovered.
Yeah, now, and you can see it in his eyes. He's recovered now. But Frankie Edgar scored some very valuable points.
Yes, he did, and he did some good damage. Now he's trying to suck Tyson Griffin away from the cage and try to mount him. So he keeps grabbing a hold of him. Tyson's just so strong with that lower body. There he goes. He sucked his legs out. Now he's trying to mount him, and he's going to try to creep forward. He abandoned it.
Two undefeated 155-pounders tonight. Pushing it all the way to the limit.
Yeah, I mean, this is about as torrid a pace as we've ever seen for a 3-round fight. I would love to see these two guys in a 5-rounder.
Well, I'll tell you what, you might someday. So you could be looking at guys who are future champions.
Oh, I think for sure we're looking at guys that are, at the very least, going to fight for the title in both of these guys. And a beautiful takedown by Frankie Edgar. This might be the difference in the fight right here. This last minute and 15 seconds will tell. Tyson Griffin going for that Kimura on Frankie Edgar's right arm. Edgar got his back. Gets off it. Good knees and punches.
Griffin comes forward, and now Edgar's starting to have his way. Edgar's starting to have his way now.
He's got his back, but you can see by the way Edgar's punching, his arms are so exhausted here. Even if he got a choke in on him, I don't know if he's got enough arm strength to finish it off here. Leg bar. Oh, knee bar by Tyson Griffin. This is tight. This might be it.
Can he finish it?
Right here, man.
Can he do it?
37 seconds to go.
Look at the torque on the leg.
Oh, and he's turning his arm around. That's bad. That is deep! Oh! Oh! I'm tapping and I'm not even in there!
Edgar, will he persevere?
Tyson Griffin is he's gritting his teeth!
14 seconds! 10 seconds!
I think Frankie Edgar's gonna make it out of this round, but I don't know if he's gonna make it out with a knee that's functional.
Wow!
Let's see what happens when he gets up.
Unbelievable!
He's wobbling. Yeah, he's limping very badly on that knee. I hope his corner realizes that when he puts him down. He may very well have a torn knee, but wow, what an exciting fight that was. Let's take a look at some of the action. One of the most exciting fights I think we've ever seen, Mike. Here's the knee bar. Tyson Griffin with a last-minute knee bar, and this is deep. Look how far back that thing is hyperextended. Oh, man. I can't even watch that. Ah! Ooh. And then he makes it even worse. Watch how he turns it. He turns his arm around and puts it behind his arm. Watch this. He's going to slide his arm through. Oh, and look at this. Oh, if you saw the leverage there before, that is nasty. That is going backwards. Oh, my God. You mean, I don't know what would have happened if that was in the first round, but I'll tell you what, I gotta think that Frankie Edgar took some serious damage.
Unbelievably, Frankie Edgar had the answer to that submission attempt. Unbelievable finish.
Good job out there, kid.
Griffin has to be shaking his head right now, wondering how he did not get Frankie Edgar to tap there at the end.
Two scrambles there, and good job. Good fight. Good fight.
We will await the judge's decision.
Forward, Frank. That was fucking amazing fight. Yeah, that was so tight, that knee bar. I just wanted to get to you in 30 seconds.
Whoever wins this fight, you know what? I'm just very excited to see both. Very excited to see both these guys again.
Let's go, let's go.
Bruce Buffer has the decision.
That was an honor, gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. Tony Weeks scores the bout 29-28. Glenn Trowbridge scores it 30-27. And Dave Hagan scores the bout 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision. Frankie, the answer, Edgar!
Twist my knee if you will. Break it if you have to, but I will not tap, and I will earn the decision. Edgar survives the submission attempt and earns his first UFC win.